Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is John. If this is your first time here, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, leave me a like. I would appreciate it. So, if this is your first time joining us for this series, we are in the middle of, well, we're not in the middle, we're just basically starting day two, basically, of how to turn $1 per day into $2,500 per month with Clickbank. And if you're interested in kind of seeing how this is going to work, just jump over here to this first video right here. And it's this series right here that we're on. You can watch that video, and in the description there's a link if you guys want to sign up and use the program that we're using to do this. It's called MLGS. That video talks all about it. Literally, it costs $1 per day to do this, and we're gonna work it with Clickbank using this system that actually generates you 100 leads every single day, and you're able to email them from that platform. And it's cheap, $1 per day. Now I use multiple accounts. You guys can too if you want, but if you don't want to, that's fine. You can jump in, check out that video, and I'm not going to get into too much more about it. I did on that video, so if you guys want to watch that, go ahead and jump into that video and watch it. If you're joining us today and you just want to watch this video, that's fine too. You can watch this one; it doesn't matter. But I'm not going to be talking too much more in depth about the program that we talk about here. We're going to use it. But you'll get a lot more information if you go watch this first video here. It'll kind of talk about how it works and what we're doing, and you can kind of see us use it the first time. Day two here right now. What we're going to be doing is we're going to just be going through Clickbank a little bit, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more in depth what we're going to be doing over the next couple months here daily and how it's going to work. And you guys are going to be able to watch and join along, and it's literally, this is what I do every single day. I'm not joking. Every single day I do this exact same thing, and I earn quite a bit of money with this now. I actually, with this program, I earn, closer to 10,000 per month. But in the beginning here, where you guys are, when you're just starting out and getting your leads built up and everything inside, this is a pretty attainable number here within the first couple months. So and it's cheap, right? Why not? I mean, it's extremely cheap, $1 a day, and you're gonna get to this point rather quickly, right? So let's jump in here real quick, and I'm gonna head over to Clickbank right here, right? So we talked about it a little bit yesterday in yesterday's video. We were talking about how we're using the program and just sending emails out every day with the program to start generating sales. And we went over, I actually left this document in the description of the video yesterday, and this is the email that we used, and this is the program that we're promoting. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about what happens when we run out, because there's, with this program, there is, I believe, a week's worth of emails inside of it that we're going to use. Now, I know from past experiences, they'll actually email you more email swipes if you really like this program and you want to stick with it. But the way that I'm going to structure this and show you guys how to do it is the way that I do it. We're gonna just find the jobs that have the best gravity score. We just go up. So if you go to the top of your marketplace, and where we're concentrating right now is e-business and e-marketing. Now we can go into other sections like health and education and all this kind of stuff, but right now for these videos, these first couple, we're going to start with this, and then I'm going to show you guys how to go through it as well. But when you first go to this topic, click on e-business and e-marketing. After you create your Clickbank account here, you can click right here on this little marketplace, and that's going to take you to the marketplace. Now when you get here, you go down here and click on e-business and e-marketing. And now the best thing to do is right up here where it says sort results by, if you go by gravity, that shows us how well these are converting. It also shows not only how well they're converting, but it also kind of tells you what their rate of returns and things like that are. You can actually see if you go down here at the very bottom, there are a ton of different pages that you can go through on each one of these, but I stick within the first 2 or 3 pages, usually just the first 2 on each on each category here before I move on to another one, just because when you start getting farther down this list here, you're going to have lower gravity scores for one, but you're also going to have more returns and things like that. And we don't want to do that. We want to avoid those. And these first ones here, when you go to gravity, are the best ones to use, right? So we're gonna always select gravity and stick on the first 1 to 2 pages. But let's see, if I believe this is the one that we were on for the last video. I just want to click on it real quick and see. Now, another good thing to do is to right click and just open this in a new tab if you can. I'm not sure if it does it for you. Let me just check. Don't mind me, my internet's just kind of messing around right now. Let me just refresh this. All right, so let's see if we can get to the affiliate page. Yeah, okay, so sometimes you won't have to, but sometimes if you click on that, if you just click, it won't actually open the window here for you. It'll just take you off of this marketplace. So usually I like to right click, but it looks like they fixed it now and it's just taking you directly to the site. And this is the same site that we used last time, right? This is the one. So I'm just gonna lay this out before we get into the program and start using it today. I just want to lay you out kind of what we're going to be doing every day, and I mean, it's pretty basic, it's really easy, but I just want to show you kind of what we're doing. So when you get into this page, at the very top, you can actually click on email swipes. I know where they were, but I was scrolling down. We're simply just using the email swipes with this, right? We click on email swipes. That takes us down to our email swipes. And we used this first one last time. Let me see. Yeah, that's the first one we used last time. So the plan is, over the next week or so you can see they have 10 emails here. So we'll actually do this for 10 days. We're going to go through here and every day select the new email that we didn't use the day before. So we started on day 1. We've already used that. That's crossed off our list. We're going to go down to email number 2 today. And this is what we're going to be using today. And what happens when we run out of these emails? Now, if you really like this, this platform, maybe you're getting a ton of sales right off the bat with it. You know, I know personally that this group will actually email you new email swipes every single week, right? So you could continue on that way, but what we're going to be doing is we're just going to move on to the next offer, because we're going to try to find the one that's converting the best, and we're going to go through the whole list and just try to find it. So next time what we're going to do is we're going to actually jump over here to this one. And as you can see, most of these have email swipes, and some of them only have a couple. So if they do, that's fine. We're just going to use the ones they have. Like, for example, this one here, this has 5 email swipes that we can use. So we're just going to go through here and we'll use these 5 email swipes after we run out of this first one that we're using, right? And we'll go through all these every single day. That way you guys don't have to come up with any kind of copy yourself. This is literally all that I do. I just use the swipes that they've given us. And a lot of the time, these are the highest converting swipes that they've found. Over doing this for a certain period of time, they found that these swipes convert the best. That's why they're the ones that are available, right? And the first ones in the list. So we actually are just, I mean, it's really that simple. We're simply going to be taking their email swipes. So again, we're starting off at this program. So let's finish it off. Let's get all these email swipes done. Then we're going to move on to the second program, and we're going to use all of these email swipes. We'll go through each one each day. Now this will fill up our month rather quickly, and we'll have email swipes that we can use the whole time. We don't have to come up with our own content. Then after, we'll move on to the next one, and we'll go use this one. We'll see what this one has. Let's take a look. Right app reviews. Right. Okay. Bam. Email swipes. Right there. Let's click on those. And we have another 10 email swipes, right? We can use all 10 of these. So this is perfect. You know, and from my experience, the reason why I started here on with Clickbank on these offers is I have a ton of results with these. This is just one of my Clickbank accounts. I have about 6 Clickbank accounts, 6 ones that I use for different things. I like to keep myself really structured. But starting out, for you guys, if maybe you're new to ClickBank or you don't have your own routine yet, I'm just going to help you develop a routine using this program that you guys can maintain rather easily, right? Until you get used to using it for more in-depth things, later on for whatever else you're doing. But for this is excellent for us. This works phenomenally well because we don't have to worry about writing our own emails, which is huge, right? Copy is, unless you're very creative and know how to copyright, it's going to be a little tough for you guys to come up with your own emails in the beginning. So this gives us a route to just use the ones that are provided. It takes a huge chunk of time out of it, right? Or paying for people to write our emails for us to use, right? So we're avoiding that by using the ones that are already available, and they work great. These companies want you to succeed, right? This is how they get their money, right? So they're putting the time and the effort in to make sure that your email swipes that they're giving you are quality swipes. There's maybe little parts when you're reading through that you want to change, but to tell you the honest truth, I just leave them alone. I use them exactly how they are. It simplifies the whole process, and I'm able to do this every single day, along with all the other things that I'm doing in my life. I'm busy. I work a ton of other programs, a couple anyway, 2 mainly, but this program that we're using with this right now, the MLGS, I use this literally with every other program that I work. Any other affiliate program that I'm working, I always have this included in because of how powerful it is. It is an amazingly powerful tool. You can't tell me that 100 leads per day for $1 is a bad deal. I promise you it is not. It is an amazing deal, and it stacks on top of itself. So those 100 leads that you're getting every day, those don't go away the next day. Now the next day comes, you start on day 1, you get 100 leads. You go to day 2, now you have 200 leads. You email those same 200 leads. You go to day 3, now you're emailing 300 leads. Day 4, now you're emailing 400 leads. It just keeps stacking up on itself. It's phenomenal, and it works extremely well in the beginning, even with these. Now, it takes a little bit of time to work these up to where you have, 10,000, 20,000 people or leads that you're emailing every day. But let me tell you, for $1 a day, it's worth it. Stacking up $30 a month. Wow, right? I mean, just do the math. If you have 5 accounts, I use 5 accounts with each program that I'm using, and each for these emails, what I'm teaching you guys how to do here today, I use 5 accounts for this every single day, and I go through and I email them, and I mean, what's 5 accounts in a year of getting 100 leads per day? There's 180,000 leads that you're emailing every single day. It's phenomenal. It takes the whole autoresponder out of what your needs. You don't need it. You don't need to set up autoresponders. You don't need to do anything. You can simply use this program. That's why I love it. I do. I just love it. So, I mean, even if you go through my YouTube channel and you go watch my other series that I have going on here, you're going to see this program that we're using in these other 2 series because I use it literally with everything that I do because of how well it works. So, I mean, I can't tell you much. What can I say? I just love it. I think it's great. So, anyway, that's all that our whole deal is that we're going to be doing, right? Simply the next month, the next 2 months, the next 3 months, I'm going to make this series carry on so we can see how much we're earning together, and you guys can kind of see what you're earning from it. But we're going to be going through here, and we're doing exactly what I said. Start at the top with, gravity. Maybe you guys want to do your own email swipes. That's fine if you don't like what I'm doing, but I'm telling you, we're going to get through all of them. We're going to get through all the best programs on here because we're just going to start here with e-business and e-marketing. After we run out of these 2 pages worth of email swipes, all these different programs, after we run out of those worth of email swipes, then we're going to just move over to another category, and we're probably going to go into health next, health and fitness, because I have a lot of luck with health and fitness in this program as well. But these job ones work excellent for this program. I don't know why they work so well, but they just work great. They convert like crazy. And this is just a way for you to stack it up. I mean, every month once you get this built out pretty well for a couple months, 2-3 months, and you have a ton of leads, you can really count on this bringing you in some really great income over time, especially if you're dealing with more than 1 account. So that's why I advise everybody, hey, at least try to jump into 2 accounts Now they try to upsell you when we get into MLGS here in a second. I'm going to show you guys something. I'll talk to you guys about it then. It doesn't matter. You don't need any of the upsells other than, you know, if you want to double your leads, that's an option. But this is literally all we're going to be doing every day. We're just going to go through and we're going to find out, you know, what we're or find the email swipe for the day and use that. And we're just going to move on through the program with different programs as we start, or different offers as we start going along once we run out of these email swipes. But why not use them all in each one, and then we can kind of see what's doing well. We can always circle back and hit those ones more later if we want to. But right now it's just about building out your leads and getting them to a point where you have a whole ton of leads that you guys can count on every day and coming in consecutively every day, right? These sales. So yeah, I think it's great. And hey guys, I want to tell you guys something also. If you have any questions, oh, check this out. I didn't realize I had green on this shirt, but it looks kind of cool. But yeah, if you guys want to do me a favor in the comments as you start getting these sales coming in, maybe some of you are going to hit them off in the first 2 or 3 days with these leads. When you start getting sales coming in, just drop me a comment down below and let me know what it is that you guys got, what email swipe we were on that you used maybe, and you know what the sale was. You don't have to go into anything personal details or anything, but just let me know where you guys are at, because I like to hear that. I like to know where you guys are at on this, and I have just a ton of success with it, so I know you guys will also. All right, so let's get into the actual email today, and we'll go send an email off. I gotta remember which accounts I use. You know what, I'm gonna pause this for a second because I'm gonna have to probably type in a password to a million different accounts. Just 1 second. All right guys, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm just trying to find which accounts that I had not used yet, because I have so many that are using for different ones, and for this series here I'm gonna use the specific one so we can kind of see how it's growing every day. But let's jump into it. So this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about today with this. When we jump in here to this home page, you're going to see here where it says master email swipes. Now you can actually upgrade and get those master email swipes. You do not have to do that for this. So when they try to upsell you to buy those master email swipes, you won't need them for this. Now they're great email swipes. You can use them for other things, but you will not need them for this series. So you do not have to worry about upgrading to those. The only thing that I would say is, what may benefit you is when you're building out your accounts, if you guys use your own affiliate link to kind of buy more than one account or 1 or 2 accounts, you can up your leads, right? So you're gonna get bonus leads and things like that when you're doing that. Now I haven't done that yet with this account. This is kind of a rather new account that I'm just using for doing these videos. But let's just jump in here and get this started. I want to be as close to you guys as I can here for starting this series, but I had to do it because this is just a great series. This is a great opportunity here. So what we're gonna do, and this is just what I like to do, I like to take my I like to add my email swipes to a document each day, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna add it for you guys too. That way you guys can come and grab it and use it whenever you want. Also, I'm just gonna leave it in the description for you guys. So we're gonna move on to email number 2 for this series. Day 2, right? Email number 2, day 2. We'll do that. And this actually has the Clickbank site that we're using right here. I'll try to keep everything organized for you guys. But yeah, let's go add our swipe. And we're going to take this one right here. I'll just grab it. Well, we don't need all that. We'll just grab this for now. And this is just kind of how I do it, guys. If you guys want to grab your own swipe and do it a different way, that's fine. But I'm going to leave them on here for you guys. I'm going to try to make it as easy as I can. I'm going to paste without formatting. So let's see here. Where did that go? There. I'm going to actually scoot this down here to a new page so it doesn't look so crazy. Okay. Now, if you guys remember right here where it says name, I'm going to add this in for you guys so you don't have to, but what you can do here is just go back to your mailing system and just copy this right here, this first name, where it says first name. You can copy that, and you can just add it onto your Google Doc. That way it's already done, and you don't have to worry about changing it in the mailing system. But you can do it whichever way you want. I'm just going to get this ready. You guys can probably just copy and paste this after you add your own affiliate link in. I do got to grab the affiliate link right here. So this specific series is the reason that I'm not using the promote button. Like when I go over here to the marketplace, the reason I'm not using this button right here with this specific one is because each one of these email swipes with this program actually has their own landing page for each email swipe built out already, right? There are a couple, I think, when you get down here that don't, but the ones that do, these links are specific to each one. So you're gonna want to copy this link and just add your own Clickbank ID in. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. I'm gonna paste it here, right here where it says your Clickbank ID. That's just where you're gonna put your username, your Clickbank name, you know. Right, just like that. And that way this is all ready to go. And we can use it. All right, so I like to just kind of go over these briefly. Right here where it says anything in brackets, it's going to ask you to change. I'm going to change it. If you guys want to change it to a specific country, you can. I'm going to put from, I'm just trying to see if we can just put from around the world. But on this one, maybe we should just put the USA to answer those comments on behalf of them. Okay, don't worry, they'll provide you. You just have to copy and paste those answers while replying to their comments. That's it. And hit this blue line to apply. Now I'm going to take that out of there. I don't like it when it says the blue line thing. If you guys like that, you can add it back. I'm going to put in click here to apply now. And that's where we're going to add our link, right? We're going to actually hover over this, right click, hit insert link, paste our link in there, hit apply. This is just an easier way to do it. You could actually just literally take this email swipe off of this and go and paste it in their mailing system right here if you wanted to, and then change it all in there. I like to change it ahead of time because I'm going to be giving you guys these sheets anyway, or these documents. So it just makes it easier for me. You guys can go and figure it out after. I'll take the, I'll remove these links so you can add your own link. Right. Here's the one. I'm going to leave this in here for now, so I can show you when I'm sending it. But signature, let's change the signature always. John. Now I think we're ready to go. Let's read over it real quick and we'll make sure. Hi, first name. Want to make $840 per week just by commenting on YouTube videos? Yes? Then apply for today's job of the day. And actually, I'm going to add something right here. I'm going to put click here to apply now. And we're going to add our link in there also. Right, just like that. And right here, so again, with this system, it does not have a pre-header or anything like that. You can put one in if you want to put it on top of your, you know, you can just add it right in underneath in your body before you put their name. But I don't like doing that. I just like to go like this. I don't care about the pre-headers. They don't make a big difference for me. Let's continue reading. We're currently working with an educational startup that has a YouTube channel, and those people need some helping hands to handle it as they get numerous comments daily from their students asking doubts and questions. And they can't handle it by themselves. And that's why they're hiring 3 ordinary people from the USA to answer those comments on behalf of them. Don't worry, they'll provide you with a complete solution script containing all the answers to those questions. You just have to copy and paste those answers while replying to their comments. That's it. And the best thing is that you don't need anything more than a reliable internet connection and a smartphone. All the best, John. P.S. You just need to be quick because they're hiring 3 people and we've already started getting a lot of applications for it. Okay, so that looks done, right? That's perfectly fine. I'm going to leave that for you guys. I'll remove my link so that you guys can add your own link on there. Let's just grab this subject line. Head over to our mailing, our MLGS account. We'll be at this page when we start. Hit mailing system. Select all. Go down to subject. Paste in your subject line. Grab the body of your email. Actually, we need more of it. It's down here. Copy it. And we're going to erase all this stuff that's inside of here. And hold down control, press V. That'll paste it in there. Now, if there's too big of spaces, you can kind of break them up a bit and see how it's spaced out. Let me take a look here. Sometimes it spaces them out like crazy, and you can put a couple together so it doesn't look so bad. You know, it's how you guys want to have it, right? Actually, I might yeah, I might leave that like that. All the best, and I'll put this up a little closer. Sorry guys, I'm just kind of picky on how I put it together. I will actually sometimes shorten these so they're not so long too on the email, but a lot of people just leave them. I'm trying to make it easy for you guys. You can clean them up however you want, right? So now what we've done is we've added our subject line. We've added the body to the email, and we're going to click perfect timing. Oh, let's just go start from the top. I just double check every time. Mailing system. I've selected all my leads. You do not touch this. You do not touch any of this. You only touch this. Subject line is in. I've added the body to the email. That's perfect. Clicked on perfect timing, and I'm going to send it off. There we go. That's great. Perfect. So, and then, you know, you guys can go down if you have more than one account, just jump on and go send it to your new account and or to your next account. I'm going to send them to all mine today. Obviously, I had this one up. So I tried to leave one of these accounts. That's why I was looking for this account, because I left one of them without sending yesterday when I did my daily routine. I have a routine where I send everything at once. I'll try to leave one every day so I can go through it. Either way, I'll go through it with you every day with the email swipe that I use. And I'm going to leave the email swipe right here on this if you want to copy it. But, you know, it helps for you guys kind of get to know how to use Clickbank, to go through it a little bit yourself. Play around with it a little bit. Keep in mind that gravity is important. That's a big key factor here. But, you know, now we have the email sent off, and we're pretty much good to go, guys. Literally, let's recap today. What are we doing? We're going and finding high gravity Clickbank products. We're starting an e-marketing and e-business, and we are going to take those work from the top down, take all the email swipes in each one, use those every day, use one email swipe every day until we run out. We're going to move down to the next product, and we're going to do the same thing, and we're just going to keep repeating that until we run out of products to do that with on Clickbank. On the marketplace, as soon as we get down here and we're done with page 2, we're going to switch over to a new category, probably health and fitness or whatever, and we will and then we'll go through that one, right? So this is it for so far, guys. This is all we have to do, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. I think you guys are gonna love this program. So it works great for me. I make a lot of money with it, and I know a lot of people that are using it, even within my other programs here that I represent, and they are loving it too, right? They have that's why everybody uses it. It works great. I mean, it's a phenomenal program. So yeah, I think that's it for today, guys. If you can do me a favor, hit the like button if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified next time my video comes out, so you guys can be notified and you'll know when to come check it out. And I will see you guys tomorrow.